Your work is focused on suicide awareness and prevention, and we know men are a harder group to reach in this discussion. What drew you to man therapy as a resource?
I live in northern Michigan, surrounded by so many amazing men, and they don't want to be talked at. They just want to be talked to, and they're willing to have the discussion. We know that often men have a ton of grit and resiliency, and they are proud of that. So our goal is not to try to change who they are or overhaul their personalities when it comes to mental health. And we appreciate that man therapy embraces who they are and speaks to them in a way that they can hear the message. A little bit of humor can go a long way on breaking the ice for hard subjects. And man therapy really is all about adding some additional manly tools that help them to help themselves and to help others. That's usually something they're willing to get on board with.
As a trainer, what aspects of man therapy do you share with others and why? How do training participants respond?
We try to share a lot of different resources. And one of the things we like to do with man therapy, because it is such a unique resource, we love to actually pull up the website and let people see it. We want them to maybe watch one of the short videos and then let them laugh a little bit. We encourage them afterwards to really dive in, dig a little deeper and check it out. The laughs are great, but the head nods are what really gets us, because you know then that something is resonating. We also share that likely it won't be for everyone, but that's okay. One thing that's important for us is to remind people that we all communicate differently with others based on our relationship with them. If we think about how we talk to our boss, or maybe a coworker, that's going to look very different than how we talk to our kids or our parents, versus how we might talk to our friends or a spouse. We do all of that very differently based on that relationship, and that's natural. So why not respect that some guys will talk about mental health differently too? I have 4 brothers. They use humor for absolutely everything, and they always have each other's back. So sharing man therapy with men is another way to allow them to bring those two things together. And that's really important for us.
For organizations who want to introduce man therapy to their community, what are tips that you have to help them easily introduce man therapy to those around them?
We find it helpful to remind everybody that we're all created uniquely, and having options for pathways to support that are unique is really important for all of us. Lives, personalities, and communication styles are all going to differ. So we need options for support to also be flexible for our communities. Sometimes a person isn't willing to take the traditional approach to mental health discussions. So this is really just another option to do that. A funny little poster might just be what grabs their attention. And it might be the one thing that helps that individual to check out a website that can lead to life-saving conversation and support. Our job is just to let men know that this tool is out there and to encourage them to check it out so they can see if it's the right fit for them. So we want people to go check out man therapy for themselves or for a man that they care about. It can truly make a big difference.